industry. And I ain't in the industry. Oh man, this is a little serious live tonight, man. Um, what's crazy is literally 5 minutes before, not even 2 minutes before I found out about Charlie's assassination. Um, like literally as I walked in the room and it's uploading, I uploaded a funny video. Um, it was uploading while I found out, basically. But that does remind me that we have to smile, man. Today, for me, I can speak for me and most Americans, especially younger Americans. Um, we lost a good one. When I first started watching, I followed Charlie on TikTok, every social media plan, but he usually popped up on my TikTok more than anything. I don't really post on TikTok. I just kind of look around. I like TikTok. I don't like using. I like using the YouTube app for my content. But when I first started watching Charlie, man, I was like, dude, this dude right here is like the truth. Like he always told the truth. He stood for the truth. He stood for America. He stood for Jesus, bro. Like he stood for Christianity. He stood for everything that us as Christian Americans, or even Christian, not even Christian Americans, just Christians, period. That's what we stand for. And he told the truth, and he didn't hold back. Um, and I told myself then, I was like, this dude right here could run for president one day. This is the type of people we need running our country, because it's God versus evil. It is definitely, we are definitely upon the times where this is good versus evil at this point. I don't, I don't really, I'm definitely a Trump supporter. Um, I've been that from the jump since he popped on the scene. I never considered myself in a party like a right or left or Democrat or a Republican. I never considered myself that. I mean, I was raised by Democrats, but my my parents are not Democrats no more. They haven't been Democrats since Obama. They feel like they were tricked with Obama, and they, you know, my grandparents were Republicans, but my parents were Democrats. It's kind of weird, but it's kind of how it worked. Um, but I didn't ever, until Trump came along, consider myself, I follow politics. I never just chose one side or the other, because on one side there's great, great, great things, and there's some things on the other side that are good things too. Um, but that man was the truth. If for somebody to get assassinated and killed, a family man, a man of Christ, get killed for their opinion, um, and their outlook on life and their outlook on the world and outlook on America, it's ridiculous. To think that he's a father, two beautiful children, great father, great friend, great colleague, a great human with his own opinions. It's crazy. Tomorrow's September the 11th, so September the 10th and the 11th, and then never forget. I just think about his children. They were there. They had to witness that. I just think about his family and his mother and his father and his grandparents and his wife and his children. Menacing threat, you're right, brother. Sure is. Sad, sad day, y'all. You know, this shit that goes on this YouTube community, that's why I disappear. You got people out here chasing down likes and views, and then you got people out here supporting that word, the P word, weasels, policing people, and you got people chasing down views, trying to tear another man down, kick a man while he's down type shit. Doing anything, blood sucking, venomous snakes, lying on people, making up stuff, trying to manipulate their way for views and clicks. You got fake news outlets putting out fake stories. You got hey, look, man, be what you want to be, but don't force that stuff on people. But you got them type of people out here too, to just do ridiculous, weird shit for clicks and views, to be seen, to be heard. You know, it's weird. Just you got so much evil right here on this phone, man. Like the evil is just right there. Man, I tap out of this shit, dude. I don't tune into this shit. Bro, there's like 3 people right now on this YouTube shit right here that I even would pick up the phone and call. That's it. And not saying all y'all, but there's just key players out there. They're just the evil. You can see the evil in them by the things they do. What's up, Jacksonville Joe? What's up, Jack Rabbit? What's up, Mokan? What's up, Carl? What's up, Big J MMA? Joe King, what's up? Menacing Threats, what's up? I don't know, man. I just wanted to stop and just say, man, there's too much evil in the world, man. A lot of you people, man, need to get right with Jesus. I do too. We all do. None of us are perfect. But we need to strive for peace and strive for loving each other and doing the right thing in life, man. Standing for something, man. Taking care of your family. I don't care if you get out here and pick up cans every day. Get out there and pick up as many cans you can a day for your family. Like, stand for something, man. Y'all gonna fall for anything, man. That's pretty much, that's just, that was my saying growing up. One of my first rap songs was, you gonna stand for something or you gonna fall for anything. That was like one of my first songs I ever physically recorded. And I've always stood on that. I got a big cross on my back. I was a big Tupac fan. I grew up in that area. I got a big cross on my back, and inside that cross it says God, Family, Money. GFM. Freedom, man. Pay the price for freedom of speech. You pay the price for freedom. You pay the price for these things these days, man. People are so caught up and want to be accepted and want to be liked and fighting for religions and fighting for politics and evil on all sides. Evil, there's evil everywhere. This is God versus evil now. We lost a great one, y'all, for real. We lost a freaking great one, a great human being, man. Mullins 6080. These dudes ain't about that life, man. Yeah, it messed my whole day up too, man. I hope they find that motherfucker that does it and give him the electric chair quick. We need that done in a year. Before y'all go to sleep tonight, man, pray for that man's family. He's in heaven. No question about that in my mind. He's in heaven right now. And his words will be real powerful now. More power than they ever had, but we gotta keep him in our memory and we gotta keep his words and live by his words. Y'all ain't gonna go wrong if y'all follow that man. You ain't gonna go wrong. There'll be some stuff in there for a lot of y'all to disagree with, but he ain't doing nothing but telling the truth. That's all he was ever doing. Sometimes I don't tell the truth on a lot of things that I think and see, and sometimes I do. I got situations where I just think it's best I keep my mouth closed, man. But I love hard, man. We all should. We should love each other, man. Y'all tell somebody tomorrow you love them. I'm out, man. This has been a bad day, dog. This shit sucks. I love y'all, man. I might start getting back in the loop a little bit. But miss me with the dumb shit. Prayers to Charlie's family. I love y'all, man. Y'all be safe out there, for real. Hell, I don't even know how to end this shit.